Good morning. Happy Friday, TGIF, and all that good stuff. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. I see we already got a little crowd assembling over here in the chat this morning. Bart Bixel says, "Good morning, all TGIF," and I want to tell y'all the timestamp on his comment is 7 a.m. I guess he wanted to make sure he was first. I guess. Good morning to you, Bart. Hobby's in the house. Steve Gronsky, 41 degrees in Mustang, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's a little better, isn't it? Steve in Toronto, good morning. And TGIF, yes, indeed. Larry Galt's in the house. How you doing, Larry? Joe Hartley, good morning, Joe. How are you doing? Let's see. Hobby says, morning, Steve. Morning, Larry, Steve, Steven, Bar, and Joe. Okay. And the bar equals Bart. Rob Schuster's in the house this morning. How you doing, Rob? Just so you know, I ate the last of your cookies yesterday. I've been eating one today. I had them sitting in here, and I ate the last of them, the last one yesterday. So thank you very much for sending me those. Those were really good. Barry Curtis is in the house this morning. Kevin Els. Good morning, Kevin, or good afternoon, I guess. Maybe it's more appropriate. Steven says, Dave, you better get to building an ark for the weekend. Yeah, we're supposed to get a bunch more rain. I think it's coming in Sunday. They said if you're going to do anything over the weekend, you better do it Saturday. So, good morning, Eddie Hall. Man, I got way behind here on these things. We got a bunch of people here this morning. Ryan Ballard's here. Good morning, Ryan. Matt, Awesome Wood Things Haas is here this morning. Says, good morning, people. It's cold outside. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 22. Yeah, it is cold. Here's old Janet. Yeah. How you doing, Janet? Good to see you on here. Always checking us out on the Facebooks over there. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got here. LB Sharp is in the house, 38 degrees. Let's see. Troy Pritchard is in the house. Happy Friday, he says. Here's old Hitch. How you doing this morning, Hitch? Bill Larison's also over there on Facebook checking us out. Good to have you on the coffee sessions this morning, Bill. Paul Stewart. Good morning, Paul. Rob Schuster says, why does everyone come visit us in Arizona during the winter and they never come see us in the summer? Wonder why that is, Rob. Matt says, I think I would like Florida in winter. Maybe he's giving a little hint there to Hobby. Let's see. George Rothfuss in the house. Good morning, George. Greg Euler, one of my favorite Gattoneers, watching over on Facebook this morning. A little nippy in McDonald this morning, 28, yeah. Yeah, the gal on the weather said that we were just above freezing in Atlanta, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, you might be in Atlanta, but just a little bit south where I'm at, it's definitely below freezing because the water outside was froze up. So, let's see. Klondike says, made it. Good morning, all. Janet says, Dave has eaten his last cookie. Hint, hint. Yeah. Yeah. Joe Dallard's here this morning. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you over here on the YouTube. David Jones from Portal Woodworks is here this morning. Man, we got a whole bunch of folks here. I hadn't even got to them all here. Look here, Fred Starkey from the warm side of the pond. All right. Well, I hope you're warmer than the rest of us. Dave Clemens in the house. Good morning, Dave, and everyone, he says. Clyde Labonte. Good morning, sir. Harry's Place, saw the most beautiful rocket launch from Canaveral this morning. Yeah, I saw pictures of it on Facebook. Looks pretty cool. I'd like to go see one of those sometime. I've heard it's just something, really fantastic. The whole ground shakes and all that. It'd be kind of cool to see, I think. Maybe one day I'll get down there and see something like that. All right, so it's Friday. 5 more days before Christmas. 4 more days if you're working on your Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge project. We've got 10 videos, I think. Hopefully we'll have some more straggle in here right at the last minute. But the quality of projects has gone up as far as I can tell from looking at past videos and the ones I've got for this year. Looks like the creativeness and all that stuff is just going way up. So how many of you, I forgot to mention, today is Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. So how many of y'all out there in the chat are wearing an ugly Christmas sweater? I don't think I even own any sweaters. I have sweatshirts. I don't think I even own any sweaters anymore. I used to have some ugly ones. I think I gave them away to Goodwill or something. But yeah, if how many of you? I got another question to ask too. If y'all are buying Christmas, Christmas presents for somebody, grandkids or spouse or whatever. How many of you try to shop? Now this will exclude my Canadian friends and anybody watching across the pond. But how many of you that are in the U.S., how many of y'all try to buy American when you do your shopping? I'll give y'all a few minutes to comment on that. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Rob says rocket launch is on his bucket list. Yeah. Let's see here. Man, I need to clean my glasses. Good gosh. Can't really see through them. Javi says, feel free to come down to Central Florida. You're welcome to stay at the property for a rocket launch. Awesome. Did you hear that, folks? Javi's invited everybody down to his property for a rocket launch. That's awesome. Steve, look at Steve here with the sharp eye. Man, looks like you got your at-a-glance calendar. I see one behind you on the table. Yes, indeed, I do. And that's really sharp eye to see that, because right there, I just kind of laid it out there to because it was all rolled up in the tube. So I'm trying to get it to where it'll hang flat. I'm going to be putting it over 2019 here in just a little bit. But let's see. Javi says, buy American, we still make stuff. Well, the reason I'm saying that, and I have no connection with this company other than I'm a customer. But if you've ever been sitting out there watching the coffee sessions, and you say to yourself, how in the heck does Dave stay so awesome looking? I'll tell you my secret. I buy all of my clothes, t-shirts, blue jeans, socks, other kinds of shirts. I buy them all from a company called the All American Clothing Company. And like I say, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I'm just throwing it out there because they make great jeans. Um, and if you buy any other kind of jeans, look at the tag on the inside, and it'll be made in Pakistan or Indonesia or some place where they're paying somebody, 20 cents a day or something. So I'm just throwing it out there that, if you want some good quality clothes and helping America, an American company, it's the All American Clothing Company. And I know we've got some folks in here from Ohio. I can't remember who all it is, but I know we've got 2 or 3 folks that watch the coffee sessions that live in Ohio, and that place is in Ohio somewhere. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. Let me take a peek at my email here and see if it's got an address. Arcanum, Arcanum. I don't know, I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But I would pronounce it Arcanum, Ohio. So, so there you go. You want to look awesome like me? Go check out All American Clothing Company. I've been buying. Okay, Steve says give us a link. I'll give you a link there. Let me see if I can get one off of this email over here. Well, I'll do better than that. I'll put let me get let's see. And right now they're running all kinds of sales and stuff too. Make sure I get the right one. Yep, that's him. So I'll put this link over here. And I think that only goes to YouTube. So I'll come over here to Facebook for those of you watching on Facebook. See if I can find my stream here. Yeah, there I am. Okay, so I'll post this link in here on Facebook as well. So there you go. Check them out. I've been wearing their stuff. I started out, got kind of fed up. I used to be a long time Levi Strauss, wear the old 501s or whatever they were. But I got disgusted with those because it seems like the quality declined and they weren't, they just don't hold up as long as they used to. So anyway, so I was looking around and there was another company in Texas that I don't recall. It's got Texas in the name, of course. And I bought a few jeans from there, but I tried this place and I really like them. They're comfortable. They fit good. They last a long time and they make me look awesome. So there you go. Yeah, Steve says, yeah, now my credit card number. Okay, let me post that too. Hold on. Link works from YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 links there. I think I see one has the YouTube logo and the other one has the Facebook logo. So both of them should be good. But yeah, that should take you straight to their website. And they got all kinds of stuff, men's stuff, women's stuff, kids sizes and stuff. And like I said, I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I figure if it's Christmas and you're going to be buying school kids and school clothes for kids or something like that, you might as well buy American. So, all righty. Michael Chipster says, can I drink Monsters instead of coffee? Yeah, you can. you can drink whatever you want. but it is called the coffee sessions for a reason, Michael. I mean, come on. Subbed, I love a good flannel shirt. How could you like a flannel shirt down in Florida? Bart says, I hope the materials they use are made in USA as well. Yeah, as a matter of fact, check them out because they have, when you buy from them, you get a certificate. I mean, they know right down to where everything was made. And that's what impressed me about that company. They've been featured on a lot of the evening news shows. In fact, when you go to their website, you'll probably see what. But I know they've been on ABC News. But they're just a good company. And the only reason I brought them up is because I needed some pants. So I had to go buy some more jeans. And I tell you why I needed pants. Of course, I have to buy them every so often anyway, because they do wear out eventually. I mean, they don't last forever. But I've actually lost some weight here lately. I don't really know why. But my other pants were getting too baggy. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go order a size smaller or something, a little shorten up that waist size a little bit. So that's good. So yeah, check them out. You could say, Dave sent you, but it won't do any good because they're not going to give you any money off for that. Because like I said, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just like them. They're a good company. And that's why I'm happy to talk about them. But anyway, so there's my pitch for the, Buy American for your Christmas stuff. Also, I was thinking about something today. We're talking about 5 days before Christmas, but it's really only, 12? How many days we got left for the end of the year? 20, 11 or 12, something like that. So 2020 or 2020, yeah, it sounds better to say 2020, doesn't it? 2020 is going to be here before you know it. And I, for one, 2019 has been a great year for me. I don't know what else to say. It's been a great year. And part of that's because of the coffee sessions. You guys hanging out with me here, drinking coffee on a weekday morning. So that makes it a little better. But I'm just, even though 2019 has been a great year, with each passing day, the closer it gets to 2020, the more excited I get about next year. And normally I'm not that way. I'm like, I'm always kind of like, well, I hope it's going to be a good year, but I don't know. But I really think, I take that back. I know 2020 is going to be a good year. And I am stoked for 2020 to get here. I know I'm missing some comments over here. Let me put my dirty glasses on and see. Keith says, don't forget the CCV number on the back. Yeah. Okay. Keep watching for that. I'll link it up anytime now. It says, I think today is the last day for mailing packages to be delivered by Christmas without upgrading to overnight service from USPS. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. Greg Bowler says, new pants or more cookies. Yeah. I've it's weird because I started walking on the treadmill a few months ago, and I bought one of those newfangled scales that's got it's way smarter than I am. You step on it, you put batteries in it, and you step on it, and it's digital. And then if you have the Bluetooth on your phone and have the app on there, it records the stuff to your phone. It puts all the information. It's got it's got stuff I don't even know what it is. It's got, it's got the weight, and then it'll say whether you've lost or gained. It's got your BMI. It's got all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what it means. But I know whether it's good or bad, because if it's bad, it'll be yellow or red, and if it's good, it'll be in the green. So, but anyway, so I did that for a while, and I was walking on the treadmill, and that's the most boring thing anyway, walking on a treadmill. So pretty soon you cheat one day, and then next thing you know, you've cheated 2 days in a row, and the next thing you know, you're not walking on at all, which is kind of what happened to me and happens to a lot of people. But I have stopped eating certain things, and now I'm not no health freak or nothing like that, so don't even think that. But for some reason, apparently, my little bit of a change in diet has been effective, because I keep getting on the scale, and it's like, whoop, down another half pound or so. So, and like I said, my pants now, some of the pants, because I had bought larger sizes, thinking, well, I'm going to grow into these, but yeah, so now I'm going back the other way. So that's a good thing. Maybe in 2020, I'll be able to, BMI, body mass index. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but, and it even has a thing where it says, what's your, let's see, how do they word it? I didn't bring my phone in here, or I'd look it up. But they have a thing where metabolic. Yeah, they have a thing where it tells you your metabolic age. And man, the first time I stepped on that scale and it told me that was depressing. I'll tell you. So, Keith says, missed going to the gym this morning. That makes 1,273 days in a row. Yeah, keeping the record intact there, Keith. Steven says, I was wondering why those 6 cookies lasted so long. Yeah, now I could have ate them all in one sitting. No doubt about that. I could have done it, but now Hitch he's dreaming here, and he says, you will be back to a 28-inch waist before you know it. Well, I haven't had a 28-inch waist since I was probably about, I don't know, 6th, 7th grade, 8th grade, something like that. So, this is what mine used to say, Bill. When I step on the scales, it says 1 at a time. Yeah. Mike says, I never lose weight, just misplace it for a while. Yeah. Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm happy that it's going in the right direction. It says it would tell me my metabolic age isn't possible for a human to be that old. Yeah. But it's, I like my new scale now. I didn't like it at first, because when I first stepped on it, I thought, oh my gosh, because I had an old one of them old bathroom scales with the spring thing or whatever. And apparently it weighed about 10 pounds light, and I didn't know it. So when I bought this new one, put the batteries in it, set it down, first time I stepped on it, I'm like, holy cow, I'm way heavier than I thought I was. So, but it's coming down. So I'm happy about that. And I'll be buying lots of new clothes from the All American Clothing Company. So what about y'all? Are y'all excited to get 2019 over with? Has it been a good year? Put me a number in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being crummy and 10 being really great. How would you rate 2019? We'll see what kind of numbers pop up over there. I keep looking at this thing. I can't believe Steve could tell that was a at-a-glance calendar. That's a sharp eye, man. He must be watching on a big screen TV or something. Plus, my camera keeps trying to focus. You notice that? Let's see here. Give us a link to the scale. Man, I don't want to sound like I'm a QVC show here. I will tell you the brand, though. It's, if I can think of it, it's Renpho, RENPHO. And I'm not going to get an Amazon link or nothing like that. I bought it off Amazon, and I think it was, I don't know, 20 or $30. It wasn't very expensive, but it's really neat. It's got, like I said, you download the app, put it on your phone, and it'll tell you how fat you are and how old you feel. Steve says, I have my laptop projected to a 55-inch TV. Yeah, no wonder he could read that. I was going to say, you really got some good eyes. George is going to rank 2019 as an 8. So it could have been better a little bit, but all in all, it's pretty good. Javi says, it's been a 9 to 10 for me all year. Yep. Whoop, let's see. Oh, man, I missed a bunch of them here. Hold on. Barry Curtis says 8. That's pretty good. Steve says 6. So that's only a little better than average, maybe. Hope 2020 is a lot better for you, Steven. Larry Galt says an 8. That's good. Bart says 9. So couldn't get much better. Mike says an 8. Klondike says a 7. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 6 for Ernest. That's not bad, but yeah, hopefully 2020 will be better for you, Ernest. Here's Mr. Optimistic here. 10 all the way. Falls to the wall. Awesome. I would have to agree. That's pretty much been mine. It's been like this, but if I take the overall 2019, it's been really good. I would have to give it at least a 9.5, if not a 10. Let's see here. What else we got? No negative numbers. Well, I hope not. Yeah. I hope nobody's year was that bad. Awesome Wood Thing says 2020 will be amazing. I'm going to see the Motley Crue concert. Yeah, that'd probably make it amazing. Hitch says he's going to say a 5 because you got Medicare, Social Security, ending career, bittersweet. Yeah. I get that, but I guess I'm just, and I didn't used to be this way, but I'm a real half full kind of guy. So I always try to be positive. But I can see your point there. All that mess having to deal with Medicare and Social Security and all that stuff. I've still got a little ways to go before I have to do that. Have to change the name of the show to the Shill Sessions. Yeah. Well, I wasn't throwing links out there. People asking for links, so that's like I said, I don't want to seem like a QVC show. Javi's updating his 2019. He says a 6 to 7 in Miami and a 10 in Lady Lake. I expect the same next year. Yeah. Here's a Mr. Positive guy right here. 10 because I woke up every morning. Yeah, after that everything's gravy once you wake up. Steve says, and I'm a former umpire. We are not all blind. That's funny. Steve. Yeah, I'd have to say you got a good eye. You picked the calendar right out, and I'm surprised anybody even mentioned it, but you were right on that, buddy. Joe Downard says 5. Pretty crummy year. I start my new job on December 30th, so next year's already looking up. Well, excellent, excellent. I'm sure 2020 is going to be a better year for you, Joe. Troy says an 8. Steve says an 8. Wow, Janet's had a dadgum awesome year. Look at her. 12. That's great. Clyde says an 8. All right, so everybody's not too bad here. Dave says, "Got to get. Have a great day, Dave, and everyone else. See you tomorrow. Buh and bye." Well, you'll see me tomorrow if you watch the CNC with Dave show at 8 p.m. Eastern. Shameless plug. But you won't see me here on the coffee sessions because it's Saturday. Although I do drink coffee on Saturday. But Steve says, "Did you say yesterday you had a surprise for us today?" I did. I did say that. Man, you guys are right on it. You won't let me get by with nothing. Have a great day, everyone. It's almost Festivus. Ooh. Okay. Well, I heard my little timer go off. Let's see. Ryan says, "Steve, just the good ones are blind." All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Todd's gonna give it an 8.5, so that's pretty good. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here, and I did say I had a little surprise. I was actually almost talked myself out of it because I could have done it at the beginning of the coffee sessions, but I didn't. But since someone's calling me out and said, "Hey, you said something about a surprise," I will do it on the way out here. So anyway, everybody get out there and have an awesome weekend. Be safe if you're out there Christmas shopping around all the crazy folks. In fact, I would just stay home and do it online if you can. Of course, I guess now you'd have to go to the physical store to get it so that you can have it in time for Christmas. But all righty, well, I'm going to find that magic button. And we're going to get out of here. So I said I was going to do a little surprise for you. So here it is, folks. Everybody have a good one.